What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, chat? Everyone voted him. Now we're heading back to Sword and Shield to Shiny Hunt Regigigas. This is going to be a soft reset. So we are going to be having to pretty much save in front of it every single time. And if you don't know, you are going to have every single Reggie in your party to do this. But it is worth it. Then we will interact, throw a wishing piece in, and that's it. Say we want to dive in, and we will see if he's purple, and if not, then we soft reset. So, it's yellow. That's all we got to do. All we have to do. It's going to be a 1 out of 1395. Should be like a 1395, 1365 shiny charm. Dex completion. So pretty much that's what it's it. Jump back in. But how is everybody doing today? It has been hectic. Oh. Hectic day for me. Should we add one there? It is a little bit of a long loading screen, but not too bad. Not like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That one was actually a lot longer than I thought. I jumped back into that 2 days ago. I forgot just how long it took for that one to load. That one took forever. Took forever. What happened? Bye. Okay. There. There we go. All right. Nope. Yeah, okay. Hoping we can get it. My goal would be under 100. But that is definitely a jump. Plus, it's a 100% catch rate, so that's gonna help greatly. There we go. Trying to get everything situated here. A little bit smoother. Five. I did see a bunch of people voting for Dynamax Adventures. That is definitely something we could do. I would definitely be down to run Dynamax Adventures to jump back in and get some of those legendary shinies, especially since they can transfer over now to Scarlet and Violet. That'd be really nice to pick some of those up. Because sooner or later, all of them will be, which is a guaranteed. So like Ultra Beasts, Tapu Fini, Coco, all them, they're going to be able to be transferred over. So it's definitely something we could do. Definitely something we could do. Without a doubt. Did I not click you? I'd actually transfer Regidrago and Aleki back. Because I had already transferred them over. And I forgot about Regigigas. And I forgot you actually need them to interact with it. Luckily, I had not built them up yet. So that's a big plus. Big, big plus. Big, big plus. And I'm hoping Regigigas and the Regis are able to be found in the DLC. Because they're not able to be transferred over yet. At least. And normally Reggie is a task oriented. So like we had to do the seals, we have to find them, stuff like that. We got to do a puzzle of some sort. I feel like they're going to bring that into one of the DLCs to go ahead and give us another side quest like they did in Crown Tundra. I would definitely be okay with that. But I do think they are starting to overdo it. Because Crown Tundra did it. We just had BDSP remakes. We just had Legends Arceus where you could only get Regigigas. The only difference is Crown Tundra, you are actually able to get a new Reggie. They brought two with Drago and Aleki. But not being able to transfer them over right now is definitely big since they are allowing Aleki and Drago. I'd definitely be fond of using them right now. Especially Gigas and Tera Raids. I feel like he could be a monster. His ability is bad, but his stats are good. So always worth it. Always worth it. Always. Being back here now, I actually like really miss Dynamax. Dynamax really was a really cool I want to say gimmick, but feature more or less. Really, really nice. Very cool too. There's 12 down. It's about what? 12 in 10 minutes? 10 minutes ish? That's not bad. Definitely not bad. Where to see that purple? I know it's early, but would not be against it. Definitely not be against it at all. $14. I'm going to be taking this down with Hitmonchan. Because that was the very first Pokemon I actually built in this game for competitive. Oops. Thought I clicked it. Go. Hello. Hello. Not the one we're looking for. Number 19. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I love the opening too. Scarlet Violet is pretty good, but you know, now that back in Sword and Shield for this, it did some. This game had some big upsides to it. Big upsides. Especially that stadium. You can't beat that stadium opening. Scarlet Violet does not beat that stadium opening. At all. $21. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. $22. Go. Yellow. Not looking for the yellow. Sadly, not looking for the yellow. Oop. Too fast on that one. Too fast on that one. This is moving pretty quick. I mean, we're getting encounters done in like at least 12 in 10 minutes. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's already up at 25. Moving. Moving, baby. Nope. You're not purple. Not purple. Gotta love it. Makes it so much more dramatic being Dynamaxed. When you face the Pokemon of Rune, it's so like anticlimactic because they just kind of like slither out of their. I don't even know what you would call it. Like their rune, I guess. There's nothing really super fancy about it. Sadly. Yo, what's up, Claude? How are you doing? How are you doing today? Good. You get any shinies lately? Yellow. Not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. Up to 30 though. Up to 30. We'll play Pokemon Go. They got an event going on right now, don't they? Or they just had one? I don't keep up much with Go. I think they just had like yellow shiny spawns or something with like Nose Pass and Sableye, I believe. I think they did, didn't they? Then Finnegan, I believe, is Comday. Is it Finnegan? Bellsprout and a Nose Pass. Those are pretty good. Whenever I play, I have trouble finding Bellsprout, actually. And I'm a pretty big fan of Nose Pass is shiny. I think it's a lot better than normal. I definitely feel like it's also an underrated Pokemon. It's not the best Pokemon, but it is definitely underrated, I feel. Axew's the next one. Ooh. Do I have a normal Regigigas? For I think I have one normal. I have one normal. In Go, I have two normal and one shiny. Sorry, man. I'm not trading Pokemon. We're not doing any trades today. Not doing any trades today. Sorry, man. But if Axew's having a calm day, that'd be really nice. Axew's a really good shiny. Actress is probably It's up there. It's up there with like Charizards. Just all black. I might have to jump on, go try and get me an Axew. Froakie's okay, so Froakie's in August. That one's not bad. Froakie's a Greninja again with the Black Shiny. The Black Shinies are really, really good. I think I would just go for Froakie. I'd have to get a lot of candies because I don't think I have a Greninja in Go. So I'd actually have to do that for evolution. Nothing else, really. Shiny would be nice, but definitely need the candies. So you want to get a Regigigas. What games do you have? And I could exactly tell you how to get them. Yeah, Calm Days normally boost collection. I have not actually played what am I doing? Yeah. A Calm Day since I think it was Go Fest. I just haven't done it. So you have Shield. Okay. So if you have Shield, you're definitely gonna need the DLC. You're gonna need the Crown Tundra DLC, and you're gonna have to gather all the Reggies. So Ice, Steel, Rock, Drago, and Alecki. And then come to here and you'll be able to summon Regigigas if they're in your party. It does require some trading. Or if you want, you can do Pokemon Home if you have connectivity. Yeah, so you have Drago and Alecki. You just need Ice, Steel, and Rock. Have them in your party. That leaves you one open slot. Recommend a fighting type. And then you can come here and summon a Regigigas. And he's 100% catch rate. So whatever Pokeball you want him, you can go ahead and get him. And this spot is... Let's see if I can operate the thing again. You go from the snowslide slope. That's where you spawn in. And he'll be like right down the path. You'll see these rocks gathered around. And right behind that tree is where you spawn in. And you just interact with this den. Normally, if you don't have them in your party, it'll say there's energy, but it won't do anything. Once all the Regis are in your party, it'll just summon Regigigas. He is level 100 though, so I definitely watch out for that. Definitely watch out for that. Drago and Alecki are like the hardest ones to get too. Definitely the more difficult ones to get. Especially Alecki. Everyone loves Alecki. Out of the two new ones, I feel like Alecki is definitely the most loved. Drago's got to be like overlooked. Definitely overlooked. So do you have Crown Tundra if you have Shield? Because I know you can trade for Drago and Alecki pretty easy. Really, really easy, honestly. Oops, I moved. I didn't mean to move. The 43. Hey, you short work of the numbers. Hey, short work of the encounters, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. So in Go, who's the new Tera Raid? Or the not Tera Raid. Who's the new Raidmon? Is there anything new in the raid system for them? I've heard a lot of good and bad things from Go. So I'm very interested to see what's all going on. Because the last thing I knew, I think it was Tapu Fini. I think Tapu Fini Shiny was coming to the raids. Because have they added the full Gen, what is it, 8? Yeah, Gen 8 yet? Because they ended up adding Zamazenta and Zacian really, really early, I feel. Then after that, it's just kind of been slow. And then they did away with raid passes. Or you have a limit. I think it was. That's one thing that drove me away. They were talking about limiting it, and I was like, nope, done. Because I use remote raid passes a lot. Probably way more than what I should. Probably a lot more than I should. Why is it? Here we go again. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. A little messy. A little messy right here. There we go. There we go. All right. Gotta move stuff, chat. Hang on. Don't want to lose that again. There we go. Can we get it under 100? I feel like that's gonna be a big... Probably no, but definitely possible. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. But how is everybody doing? So you have Drago and Alecki. Who is your favorite out of the new two? Drago or Alecki? Because honestly, I think mine's Drago. Very big fan. I'm a huge fan of Regidrago, actually. The more I mess with him, the more you like it. I don't know. The more I get attached to him. I used to be a massive Regice fan, along with Regigigas. Then Drago has definitely creeped up on Regice. And my big thing for Regice was because he was an ice type. That was pretty much it. Since he's ice type, that's why I became a big fan of him. Plus Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is really nice. Really neat. The only problem with him is he gets shut down really easy by fairy types. Where Regigigas gets to kind of do whatever it wants. All the time. Especially with its speed. Speed's a big thing. Speed is a massive thing. Massive thing. $58. $58. I feel like when Regigigas gets into Scarlet and Violet, it's going to be a monster. Because it doesn't like fighting moves. As a normal type, it can now Tera, so it can kind of do whatever it wants. The only problem I see it having is falling into the same trap, slacking. So when the first format started, slacking was very big with Shroodle. Because you could go ahead and use Doodle and get rid of its ability, its bad ability. And go from there. Well, if you can do that with Regigigas, it's going to be a monster. Because being able to Tera into whatever it wants, along with its stats, I think it's going to be really good. I remember back in Sword and Shield, I ran it in a Trick Room set. With a skill swap Cresselia. You skill swap Levitate onto it. And it could do whatever it wants. You Dynamax it, it levitates, can't get hit by ground moves. You have no problem whatsoever. Whatsoever. And then if they did keep you having your ability, by the time Trick Room's over, your Regigigas is now full go, full tilt, slow start's over. So it'd be very interesting to see kind of what they do or what we're able to pull off with it. I haven't done a lot of competitive in Scarlet and Violet. I'm very interested. Oh, what's up, Flygon? How are you? Long time no see. Going back in. Good. I've been very busy. Very busy. Glad to be back, though. Being able to actually shiny hunt. Doing lots of things. Get any good shinies lately? Godly Sneasler set. Let's go. For Tera Raid or competitive? $58 shinies? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to get the decks. I have not had time to shiny hunt at all. I've been so busy. 58's a lot, though. 58 is a lot. For a shiny level. Or shiny numbers. For competitive, I think it's going to be... I think Sneasler... I think the Hisuian Mons, in all honesty, are going to go really, really hard. Especially Ursaluna in competitive. I haven't played since Series 1. What is it? Yeah, Series 1. And just adding the Hisuians, I'm very interested in getting back into it. I'm probably going to do like a Trick Room Ice, like Snow team with Ursaluna. I just have to see what all Pokemon are eligible. I haven't looked much into it. Sneasler is physical, right? So that'd be what? Poison. What was it? Poison fighting? No, that can't be right? Focus at unburdened Sneasler. Yeah, that's gonna be a menace. What's its speed tier again? Because we didn't have to deal with it before. But the speed tier is like not that bad, right? It doesn't even really need Tailwind for most things. If I remember right. There it is. Yeah, 135. Let's should be like 120. Well, 135 speed tier. That's gonna be quick. Yeah, that's gonna be a monster. Definitely gonna be a monster. The Hisuian forms are gonna be insane. Those do. I can actually get their stats. Almost done building yours. Nice. I think since I am getting some time back now, I am gonna like make a team. At least to go back. Try and go back in. Do some competitive. No, it's right. Am I right about this? Yeah, I am. There's two Hisuian Mons I'm very interested in building with and playing with. Ursaluna and then Hisuian Voltorb. Sneasler is really good. Really, really good. The speed tier and attack are going to be monstrous. I guarantee it's like a glass cannon, though, ain't it? I feel like Sneasler is going to be like a glass cannon. Low defenses, but high speed. Hey, Ursaluna, I think, can be a monster. I would not underestimate it. Not saying Sneasler can't do it. Well, yeah, that's how you do it, right? You make sets yourself. What is going on? Oh, yeah. There we go. I was trying to pull up stats for some of the Hisuian forms, and I was not on their evolutions. Because they need their abilities, too. Since they just got abilities. What do we have? Oh, that sounds horrible. Okay, Hisuian Voltorb sounds horrible. Yeah, 200 base power reversal on 1 HP is gonna KO anything. Yeah. With stab, it's done. I feel like so I know there used to be a set running around because it used to get me every time. In Series 1, it was Lycanroc and then Tyranitar. The Lycanroc would always like endure and then use like reversal or something and just destroy you. I ran into that so much. Wasn't even funny. Yeah, Dragonite Extreme Speed is still around. And I'm very surprised about it because 90% of the time you end up running against a Terra normal Dragonite with Extreme Speed. And you can just play around it. Like really, really easy. What's up, Ozzy? Number 99 for the shiny. Let's go. They kind of nerfed Dragapult, but like I'm still on the fence for Dragapult because it was good. Dragapult was always really good. I feel like Dragapult I don't know. I feel like Dragapult can still work with Steam Engine Coal. I feel like that's still a very viable like setup. Feel like that's still got to be a very viable. Yeah, Dragon Dance. I mean, Dragon Darts does massive damage. You really don't even need Dragon Dance because if the target's immune to it, like one of them is immune, if you're not playing singles, it just doubles in. And Phantom Force is definitely an overkill move for it. Yeah. I think it does, right? So I know. Does it? I think it does. Hang on. Let's look this up. That is not shiny. It's not shiny. Well, what's up, Ozzy? How are you doing? Infiltrator. Here we go. Passes through the opposing Pokemon Beartooth. So sub, yes. So it does pass through substitute. And yeah. Yeah, so you're gonna bypass everything. No problem. No problem. And I'm just gonna tell you this. Ursaluna is gonna hit you hard. 140 with a 130 HP. Okay, what's your dragon? So Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, Fans of Force, and Sucker Punch. It definitely come down to spread. Focus Sash, Adamant Nature. Yeah. Yeah, because no, it'd be really good because you'd be able to live at least a Shadow Ball from Fluttermane or Goldango. I'm not saying it wouldn't be saved. I just feel depending on what the complete team is, Focus Sash could definitely be put on something else. Definitely could be put on something else. Just if Dragapult tends to live more than one hit. It'd have to be a pretty much guaranteed OHKO every time. Oh, it saved you. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, if it is saving you a lot, then that's definitely something you want to go for. So let's see. You got Sneasler. You have Dragapult. Who else is on that team that you're running? Because the last time I did competitive, I was just playing on Showdown. And actually made a team. And it was with Clawitzer. So you're just kind of putting together sets and seeing where they end up. It's always a plan. Oh, what's Ursaluna's moves or abilities? It does. Yeah, it does. Which is a big problem. The legend spamming is insane. I was running a Clawitzer team. It was let's see here. Yeah, Clawitzer. What was that Chi-Yu? Yeah, Chi-Yu. Fluttermane, Talonflame, Serena, and Rotom Wash. I was smacking some of them legend teams though. Because everybody wants to go with like, what is it? Tinglu? Tinglu? Is it? Tinglu? Or the fissure? Miss it and then you can Stomping Tantrum. So you can just be immune and then everything else is just whatever. 5 Zacian, 1 Calyrex. Yeah, I forgot they're coming now, aren't they? No, they're not regulated, right? Yeah. They have the regulations. Are legends allowed yet? I hope not. I really hope they're not allowed yet. Yo, thanks for the sub, Ozzy. No problem. Glad the Tera Raids are helping you out. I got some more coming with the legendaries, but I'm still working on some of them. Thanks. Glad you feel that way. That was not horrible. If legends are available in Scarlet Violet, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be very scary. Literally the first thing I saw for VGC, or once there was transferred in, was a Terra Water Regigigas. Scary. Only sub to chat and hang around. Okay. That's bulletproof thunder. I'm gonna tell you this: my Ursaluna is gonna take down your Sneasler. No problem. No problem. And do we know when they're gonna announce the next Tera Raid, the next 7-star? Because they had Iron Treads and Great Tusks, and you were able to shiny hunt them. So that was gonna be something. But then they ended up canceling it because they had a bug, and they haven't said anything since. They were supposed to reschedule. I saw somebody got a shiny Great Tusk from the Tera Raid, but couldn't catch it and keep it because it was bugged. That's big. That's like really big. Dude, it is sad. And that's a 1 out of 4,096, if I remember right. Just Tera Raids don't count your shiny charm. So it's just a base odds. So we got a base odds Tera Raid Paradoxmon. Like I literally got a Reverum. I was testing Calyrex Shadow in Tera Raids, and I got a shiny Reverum. So now flex my shinies. You do it, hey, in competitive, like you have to flex the shinies, right? Especially in Scarlet and Violet, because they're everywhere. It's honestly the easiest game to get a shiny in. And it's terrifying. Terrifying. More than you thought, huh? It's easy to forget how many shinies you have. I had to transfer over to fill some of my Pokédex in Pokemon Home. And I transferred like 6 boxes of shinies from just Sword. Easy to forget how many you have. One sad thing is like Legends Arceus have a bunch of shinies as well, but you can't transfer them. Really, I have a lot of Geodudes. I have lots of Geodudes. I still say Ursaluna's going to take out Sneasler. Ursaluna's going to be scary. Base 50 with that much HP and that attack. You're looking at a Trick Room Menace. Massive Trick Room Menace. Change looks. Oh, got the line there. Skip them, jump left. Palisand's a really good one. Frostlass, I still have to get. I think that's actually my last shiny for Ice. No, Excalibur and Frostlass. Fortress is amazing in this game. Scarlet and Violet. Fortress is amazing. Delibird. Ponmot, Pelipper, Cloyster, Corviknight, Sylveon, Espeon. Ooh. Got the evolutions there. King Gambit's beautiful. Quaquaval. Quaxley. Farigiraf. I need to go for Farigiraf. I haven't really messed with that. I need to do a bunch of Tera Raids to get more Herba Mystica, though. It's really bad right now. I'm pretty much out. Pretty much out of Herba Mystica. Really good shinies, though. Really, really good shinies. Especially Luxray. Fortress is really good. They definitely upped his shiny. Definitely upped it. King Gambit's a really nice blue, too. Really nice blue. Suian Zoroark. Masquerada, Hunter. Did you get Hisuian Zoroark in Legends Arceus? Or did you actually shiny hunt it in Scarlet and Violet? And then did you get Ditto legit? Because Ditto is very hard. It was a very hard one to get. You can actually get an outbreak spawn of Ditto. It's very annoying. It's probably on the same level as the outbreak for Zoroark. Zora and Zoroark, you can go ahead and get those as outbreaks too, and they are not fun outbreaks. So you got it from a giveaway. It's not bad. Zora's pretty easy. I just made a Discord. Did I update that thing? So I just made a Discord. If I can find, I have to set up all the commands. I have to set up all the commands, but I did make one for everybody. There's like nobody in it right now, though. They literally just got done with it. Let's see if I can start. If I can update that command. Update the command while doing this. Let me in. Trying to get it set up. Give it a sec there. Tandem mouse eggs. Ooh, tandem mouse is definitely going to be annoying. I want to catch tandem mouse in the wild, though. Like, out in the wild. To try and get a mark. We're at 100. We're past the 99, though. Repopulating the tandem mouse population. I don't think you need to do that, though. I don't think you need to do that. Let's see if this works. Did that work? So if it worked, that's the link to the Discord. You have a shiny one. You just have a box full of them. Okay. So if that link works, it should pull you to the Discord. Oop. Nobody's in it now, so you would definitely be the first. Let's see here. Okay, hang on. Let's see here. Gonna be a process. Yeah, I saw that. I just clicked on it, and that's exactly what it told me. This one wasn't shiny, right? No. No, it wasn't. I haven't had a chance to like mess with that yet. Oh. There's a, I mean, yeah, multi-release would have been a really, really nice touch. But You're still able to do it as long as you don't get a shiny, which is kind of bad. Sadly. Because if you do get a shiny, it is a hassle. Oh. I definitely announce it once I get it working. 70-10 amount. The way I do my eggs is whenever I do is I only do like 15 at a time. I misspelled that. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, what's this do? Does that one work? That one works. It's great. Whoa! There you go. Exclamation point. Discord. Nobody's in yet. You're definitely the first ones in. He's the first one to chat. First one in. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's the most common. You're the first one to post. Yeah, so if the link is working, I will end up putting out the Discord. So you'd pretty much be able to put that in. Let's see here. What did I do? Oh, general, and then share. General share. You can post like photos and stuff. And then in general, there's that category for ideas and concerns. So like pretty much that's just going to be like if you guys want to like if there's a category or something you guys are interested in or seeing something, that will always be a place that you can like put stuff. Thanks for joining. The chaos is gonna commence. Yeah, once Discord about to pop off. Hey, let's hope so. Yeah, if that link's working, I'm gonna end up taking that link and putting it out. About to put it out. Let's see here. Is it here? Not here. Okay. Luckily, this is an easy reset and shiny. So I can mess with all this stuff. Trash that. So. What's it saying when you are trying to upload? That there? It's here. Is it saying anything specific, or is it just not letting you? Because this is definitely a testing portion of it. So it's just not letting you on mobile? Let's see. Here. It's holding back the chaos level. Hey, I told you it was very early. Like, this is definitely early. Let's see. Can I post photo? All right. Shiny Tandemaus is like really hard to see. So it's honestly probably easier to shiny hunt it through eggs than in the wild. I think I just changed the thing. Tell me now if you can put it in. What am I doing? You're not shiny. Named it 2.0. Is it a 3 or a 4 family? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to like get it all set up. Maybe. I know exactly who the first people are, so maybe. There we go. Right? Oh, you put it in general. So it's working now. Tandemaus belly is tough. I would recommend you put those in share though. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I fixed what was the problem. What was this one? No, it's fine. You're good. Just from now on, like, so share is gonna be for probably for like photos and stuff. There. See if that helps. Fido's a really good shiny though. I really want Fido. Really want Fido. No, you're fine. I can delete it. I'm not gonna delete your first one. I'll let you keep that one. Because one, that's a rare shiny. And two, oh nope, there went. It went ahead and took the other one away. I didn't do that last one though. I left the tandem mouse. Not shiny. Let's see. See if that works. What's up, Luke? I've been hunting for this for almost 2 hours. We're already at 114 encounters. Just starting this big hunt. This hunt is going to continue for a while. Okay, Flygon. I am very upset that you have a cloth. I still don't have a cloth. And that's one of my favorite shinies in Scarlet and Violet. By far. Hands down. Hands down. An amazing shiny. Luke, how are you? Hey, I'm going to get my own. Mine will probably have a mark. Who knows? I might go for that birthday mark. So, Tera Raids. So, Tera Raids have a lot harder. So, in Scarlet and Violet, it's actually a lot harder to get shinies in there. It's their base odds, 1 out of 4,096. This one is a special Dynamax raid. It's a 1 out of 1395. I want to say it's a 1 out of 1395. It's actually affected by the shiny charm. 4 sword and shield. A little bit higher than normal, but lower than full odds. No, it's not impossible. No shiny hunt is impossible. It's just a matter of how long do you want to sit there and Do it. My 20-ton cats. Oh. Pretty much all photos will be in share for now. Unless we need another one. I just realized I kept clicking in Discord. Yeah, there. That should work. Yeah, no shiny hunt is impossible. It's just a matter of how long you want to sit there and wait. My shiny Palkia that I got is from BDSP, and I actually got it on my playthrough. When I came to that portion in Shining Pearl to go ahead and get Palkia, I went ahead and tried to shiny hunt it. I got it in under 100. That's a full odds during your playthrough shiny Palkia. That is, it was insane. I wasn't expecting to do it. I was actually going to do it after post game. Sadly, you can't transfer Regigigas to Sword and Shield yet. I feel like either A, they're going to add another Reggie, which would be amazing. I'd be super happy. But they just added Regilucky and Regidrago, so I doubt it. But I feel like they're going to do something in the DLC for him, because you can already do Giratina, Palkia, Cresselia, like pretty much everybody but the other Reggies, the base Reggies. So they're going to have to do some puzzle with them, I guarantee it. So sadly right now, you cannot transfer him. What's up, bros? How are you? Welcome, welcome. But you can transfer Regidrago and Regilucky. So if you are shiny hunting them, you can transfer them over. Not too bad. Hunting Regigigas. This is my favorite legendary, so I really hope we get it. We'll get it eventually. Just a matter of time. Just had time to finally sit back down and try and do some shiny hunting. And with Flygon's help, was able to get the Discord working. So, exclamation point Discord, you'll be some of the first people in there. You can do raids and do whatever. Flygon has already been the first one to post his shiny, flexing his shinies up in the Discord. So that's big. Do I shiny hunt legendary birds? Yes. But the Galarian forms are not able to be shiny hunted. Sadly. Flygon, you were kind of the test dummy, though. Ozzy was talking about it, and we went ahead and got it all finished. We are hunting this one until we get it. So either that'll be today, tomorrow, the next day. This is going to be a continuous hunt till we get it. But the legendary birds, if you're talking about like Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos, the Galarian forms you can't shiny hunt sadly in this game. But the Kantos you need to hunt inside Dynamax Adventures, which I ended up putting a poll up on the channel to see what we were gonna hunt. Regigigas won, and Dynamax Adventures was a very close second. Very close second. Regidrago is a very good Reggie. He actually is beating out. Mine used to be Regigigas is my favorite, but Reggie Ice was next. After that was like, I don't even know. I only cared about the Reggies. I really love the Reggies. But when they introduced Regidrago, he is definitely surpassing Reggie Ice. And the only reason I liked Reggie Ice is because I love ice types. But the one thing I'm sad, so you can transfer Regieleki and Regidrago into Scarlet and Violet. They have their special moves, their signature moves. Their animations now are horrible. They removed their custom animations in Scarlet and Violet. So Regidrago's matches, it's the same animation as Origin Pulse from Kyogre, just purple, not blue. That's a big sad. That's a big downgrade, in all honesty. Yes, so Regigigas in this Tera Raid, or this Dynamax adventure, or Dynamax Raid, I am so confused now. So many raids now. But Regigigas in Sword and Shield in the raid, or the den, whatever you want to call it, it is a 100% catch rate. But the only way to get him to spawn and be able to actually access it is you have every single Reggie in your party. But you can catch it in whatever you want, which is very nice. So that's why I'm going through and doing it to get him in a luxury ball. So he will match another Reggie. He is a 100% catch rate and he's a level 100. So you do have to keep that in mind. He has like Crush Grip, Giga Impact, Hammer Arm, and I think High Horsepower. If you have a Ghost, it's super easy. He can't really hit you. He's really nice. It's honestly the first time we have had a level 100 Pokemon, I believe. Because I think Mewtwo was like 70. I beat Regigigas with only the 5 Reggies. The 5 Reggies, if you stack them all together, can definitely do it. How many hours? Ooh. Let's see. What are we at? We're at 2 right now. We're at 126. So like 127. I don't know. I'd definitely say this is like a 40-hour hunt. Because it's a 1 out of 13, like 1396. 1365. It's one of those. It's not full odds, but it's still really, really high. I think that long. If it gets to full odds. If it gets full odds, it'll take that long. Probably. Let's see here. Yeah. I hope it doesn't go to full odds. That'd be horrible. Oops. $24 hours. That's 24 hours straight though. Well, yeah. 1 in 14. 24 hours ain't bad then. That's if it gives it to me though. Because sometimes you can go over odds. Once you get over odds, it's not fun. Because there's always that chance of going over. Yeah, I hope that's not the case. I've gone over odds before, like, not too bad, but definitely crazy. That's cool. What's up? Welcome. I've gone over odds for like eggs. My static encounters definitely I don't too much. Don't too much. But I had one egg that went way over. I'm good. Doing good. Trying to get the Regigigas. You do need to get the DLC to unlock Reggie, because that's where you unlock all the Reggies. I believe you can get Crown Tundra separate. Don't quote me on that. At one point you could, but now I think they're doing a bundle sale. I believe they're doing a bundle sale now. Since it is over. But the last time I went over odds, I went 5,000 on an egg hatch for Lombre. Definitely over on that one. Supposed to be like 600. Went all the way to 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 on eggs. That 5,000 is not hard if you're doing a full odds hunt in the wild. That's not hard. What's hard is doing 5,000 on eggs. Because whenever you stack everything up with Ditto and Shiny Charm, you end up just chilling at like 600. Once you get 600, you guarantee a Shiny. Yeah, it did not want to give me that Shiny. But when I did get it, I got 2 back-to-back. So, kind of made up for it. But it took me 5,000 to get my first one. And then right after that was me just trying to transfer over Water Spout onto a Squirtle so I could get it on a Blastoise. And while just transferring moves, I got it on the 3rd egg. So I guarantee I used all my luck there. And the sad thing was I wasn't even done transferring the move yet. Because in breeding, you had to like transfer it over. Due to genders. Just horrible. I prefer Scarlet or Violet. So that's a tough one. I feel like Scarlet's a better. I got Violet and I played through Violet first. Violet looked so much cooler in the advertisements and trailers. But whenever it comes down to it, I do feel like Scarlet has the better Paradox Mons. I would 100% right now, I would go back and I would do Scarlet first because of the Paradox Mons. And come to find out, you actually move faster on that version's legendary. Move a lot faster. Which is very surprising. I figured they would be the same speed. But they are not. They definitely are not. Yo, that means you got both. You'll have all the version exclusives. Super easy to go ahead and finish your Pokédex. Super easy. And I feel like, I mean, my favorite Paradox Mon is Great Tusks. So that's kind of what puts it for me. Great Tusk is so good. Pokemon Violet. Who's the best Paradox Mon for Violet? Their designs are, I mean, it'd have to be Iron Bundle. For me, it'd have to be Iron Bundle. And that's kind of what it comes down to, really. Is the Paradox, because that's your end game. That's your big extra non-legendary legendaries. Let's go. Already got that shiny charm. Big into shiny hunting? If so, what's the #1 shiny in that game for you? Mine would have to be Sea Toddle and Sea Titan. By a close second with Orthworm and Cloth. Iron Hands. Hella kid. If we can transfer Celebi and Deoxys, that's game over. Especially if you can change their forms. That'd be very, very, very big. But then you're getting into mythicals. One Pokemon that is already... It's very interesting. So one Pokemon that's already able to be transferred over is Hoopa. If you've gathered Hoopa on a different game, you can transfer it over. You just can't have it in Go and then try and transfer it in. Don't have an Iron Hands. I don't even think I have a Deoxys that I could... Well, Pokemon Home. Or Go. I think the only ones you could bring over are from games not Pokemon Go. See ya, bro. Mario, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time. Catch you next time. The Celebi would have to be in games. Be able to transfer over. Darkrai. Darkrai and Shaman could be. I'm surprised they're not actually able to be transferred. I could definitely see them being able to be transferred first. Get this encounter. I did not. There we go. Okay. 142. Lyman. But chat, if you are enjoying the stream, go ahead, drop a like. Smash that like button on the stream. Helps out. And exclamation point Discord. We do have a Discord now. So if you want to jump in and do raids and pretty much anything Pokemon, you'll be some of the first people in. Flygon has already been posting photos of his shinies. Be some of the first of the community. My head hurts. What did you do? There. What did you do, Flygon? Why'd you hurt your head? Friends make my head hurt. Oh boy. Are they still trying to bring belly drum iron hands to every single raid? Or a Zumaro? Or are they doing the Berserker strat? Because that makes my head hurt. Definitely makes my head hurt. On Roblox. Yeah, I can see why that would probably make your head hurt. Definitely can see how that make your head hurt. Oh, the Berserker strat? So, like, whenever the game first came out, or Scarlet Violet first came out, you could do Berserker. It was metal. So, you had 4 Berserkers, and it was... What was it? It was the host screeches. No. The host use metal sound. The other 3 people use screech. And then everybody uses Iron Head. No. No, the host attack cheers. Everybody else screeches. And then you Iron Head and you take it down in 1 turn. That's how everybody was taking down things before Iron Hands, before Azumarill. And people would go in with only a Berserker and expect to do the same thing as a full group. I think it still works, but it is not easy. It takes some coordination. Yeah, basically the chestnut raid. But I mean, we have so many raid mons now that you don't really need to rely on a Berserker. Like, you don't have to do that strat anymore. Because that was pretty much like... That's the only thing we knew so far. We had a Berserker, and that's how we could do it. Oh, what's up? Thanks for the... What? Welcome. But the Berserker thing was like super easy. Creamy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you? What is the Berserker Goldango strat? I have an idea, but that relies on some coordination. It's good. Glad you're doing fine. Goldango is actually a really good Tera Raid mon, but not for Make It Rain. You use Steel Beam. Steel Beam's very good. Oh no. What 2 words? Steely Spirit, Make It Rain. Try Steely Spirit, Steel Beam. That'll do more. I'll do a lot more. Then you don't have to worry about your stat drops. And that is 4 words. Hang on. Math doesn't check out. Hang on, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I mean, they're not 1 word. Technically, those are made up of multiple words. And then +6 nasty plot. I mean, yeah. If you're doing nasty plots, nasty plots work really well. Yeah, Celebi and Deoxys would be really nice. Like, really nice. Especially with all the forms Deoxys has. I still have to go back and shiny hunt my Darkrai and Shaman from Shining Pearl. That's it. But I mean, +6 nasty plot would make it rain, Steely Spirit. That'd be good. But like Steel Beam just does more damage. So if you're doing +6, then you might as well just go that route. And you don't have to rely on the stat drops. I am looking forward to Darkrai being able to be brought into other games and actually used. I'd like him to be able to be brought in and used in like competitive and stuff to see what kind of people do with them. They are mythicals, but we did get a mythical series in the Sword and Shield. That was like opening the floodgates. Big time. I mean, you could go +5 and then lose half your health, but the hell, you don't like lose that much in all honesty. I've ran him with, I actually run mine with Steel Beam, and it's Steel Beam, so nasty plot up, Steel Beam with Shell Bell. You hit, lose your health, and then you gain health because you hit. So you're full health. There's no drawback. Because being able to take away your drawback there for the damage kind of makes up for it. And then you don't have to rely on recover. Which is always big. That makes it real easy to heal yourself back up. Plus, the Steely Spirit transfer. So do we know if Fairy Terra type Delphox is coming? Because that was leaked, right? That was data mine, apparently. Because if so, like, that's going to be an easy raid. It's going to be really easy. I can tell you right now, if it's a Tera Fairy Delphox, you're going to have Muck. You're going to have Eternatus. You're going to have Toxapex. Claude. All those guys are going to come back and just do massive amounts. Like, just destroy it, no problem. Eternatus is actually a very bulky Pokemon. Reverum. What else we got? What other poison types do we have? Sneasler? Berserker? I mean, he's kind of straight steel, though. Reverum probably wouldn't be good because of fire. But what are we looking at? Fire. Toxapex is going to be amazing. You're going to be going with poison moves. You're going to be going with special attack drop or special defense drops. So, acid sprays. You're going to be able to Ironhead go burr. It used to be a thing. I mean, I used to actually go into Tera Raids at the beginning. And if you didn't bring the Berserker, they would just abandon the raid. So, not fun. I can tell you that much. I ended up running a Berserker that didn't have any moves on it. Wasn't actually doing anything with it. Just so I didn't get kicked. Like, just so the raid would actually go through. Now, everybody just, like, abandons raids if you're not bringing anything. I tried to go online for a 6-star raid, and it was, like, you got on, and then that was it. They just abandoned it. David made a comment about that in one of the I think Groudon video. And they just leave. It's like it's hard to get anybody to stay anymore unless it's a 7-star raid. Which is why there's so many Pokemon on the channel that are for soloing. So you don't have to rely on everybody. So many. And now we have the Legends, so it makes it even easier. Legends are just going to destroy everything. I mean, the Groudon, I put out the Groudon, and I had to actually use a raid that was not an electric type. So I used the Ice Mimikyu for that one. And that's because everything else was just dying. Because Groudon with Precipice Blades and Tera is terrifying. Terrifying. Groudon is my son. I ran into something while using Groudon, actually. So, Groudon is ground type. And the legendary Miraidon? No. Koraidon has the same ability. So I'm very interested to see how they kind of fare against each other, since they do the same thing. I think Groudon's going to be better, but I don't know. Because Groudon comes in and you have another weather setter to go ahead and use with Paradox Mons instead of Koraidon. But it's going to be very interesting. Especially in the competitive field. I can tell you Kyogre is going to have a problem, though, whenever they actually bring them to competitive. Kyogre's gonna have a problem with Miraidon. Yeah, he stops the other two, but at that point, I don't even think it matters. But then the weather wars get terrifying. I would hate to. I would hate to be a high level competitor when Kyogre and them become legal, because Kyogre in the rain with electric terrain, getting 100% on a Thunder plus the boost, you're not going to stand a chance. You're going to have an outspeeding Kyogre. Or bring Groudon. And even then, you have to play it right so Kyogre doesn't knock you out. That's going to be a big thing. Definitely going to be a big thing. Oh, too fast. I believe Reggie can show up. Gotta get it. Have to get it under odds. Just have to. Here, let me 168. We're above the 99 and the 100 that was said earlier. By quite a bit. We got what we got, what we got. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna put out the Discord before I forget. I will forget. Oop. Oops. Not what I wanted. $170. Okay. That should be all pushed out now. Yellow boy. Yellow boy. Hitting too many buttons. So what? That. I know I jumped some. School is agony. Why is that? Why is school agony? There we go. I know what I'm at now. Hitting too many buttons. There. Well, it's summer now, ain't it? Should be summer. Because of Karens. 100% true. 100% true. I don't think that's just school, though. That's like everything. That's not just school. Oh, it starts in June. Okay. But I mean, Karens are kind of everywhere. Definitely everywhere. Sadly. Sadly. Big Reggie genuinely hates school. Yeah, but you gotta do it. Got to go to school. Gotta go to school. So what are we hoping for in the DLC? DLC's coming. What's everybody hoping for? Because the first is right around the corner, ain't it? The first half. What is it? Jaded Crystal? No. Is it? I don't even remember. I know we get the dark type legendaries, like the legendary trio. Flygon. Flygon might be there. Who knows? It'll just be a bug. It ain't gonna it ain't gonna get the dragon. It's not gonna get the dragon. Will not be dragon type. Unless they give it a paradox form. If they give it a paradox form, maybe. Really, they'll just get rid of the bug. Do we have a but? No. I'm surprised they didn't give others bug dragon. Full evolution line. That's a big shiny hunt. Depending on how you got to do it. I don't think Flygon's ever going to get the dragon type. Just because it's had the opportunity to before. And they have never given it. Never gave it to it. And now they had Slitherwing, which is like a perfect bug dragon. Didn't give it to it. I don't think they're going to use it. Volcarona is a bug dragon design. But it's like Volcarona is. Slitherwing is. There's so many that are the bug dragon like design, but they don't actually give them the typing. Bug dragon should definitely have been used by now. Especially on Flygon. I honestly feel like they keep the dragon types for like the pseudo legendaries. If it's not the pseudo legendary, it's not going to get one. I mean, you can look at Dragonite, you can look at Haxorus, you can look at what Dragapult, Baxcalibur. If it's not the pseudo legendary, it's not going to have a dragon type. Flygon was kind of the pseudo legendary for its gen, but not at the same time. I mean, Charizard is a literal dragon. And he doesn't have the dragon type. Like, he's an actual dragon. Which is tough. It's tough to say he's not dragon. I will say Flygon will get a dragon type, but it's going to be its Tera type. You can make it have a Tera type. And then special forms are coming for Tera Raids. That's going to be interesting. Obviously, the starters are going to get one. Charizard's probably going to get one. Just because it's Charizard. Charizard gets everything. Gets absolutely everything. I will say, though, I think it's going to be tied to the special forms for Terras. I think are going to be tied to specific Tera types. As in, like, if the Pokemon Tera types into, say, Fuecoco terrestrializes into a fire type, it'll change. But if it's a ghost, it won't. They might do something like that. And if they do something like that, Charizard's might be dark. Because they've done a lot of promos right now with him having a dark Tera type on cards on the TCG side. So I feel like that's kind of what they're going to lean into for him. And it's going to be very interesting. If that's how they do it. I think we're going to get to 200 for the night and then call it. Just for the night, though. If we get it before 200, though. $205 is the new guess. Max 220. Oh. 205 or 220 would be pretty nice. It's still early. To me, it's really early in the hunt. I can say I want it at a low number. I know it won't be, but if it did happen, that'd be insane. Once I get up to like the 500, 600 range, that's when I'm going to start expecting to see it. Not around the 200 range. Just because of how it normally goes. Once you start getting closer and closer to that number, it's going to be close. Yo, I'll catch you next time, Flygon. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. I want to see what they kind of give him in Scarlet Violet as well. Because a lot of them got a lot better looking from their design wise. I feel like Reggie's going to be a lot nicer. A lot nicer. Do we think we're going to get a new evolution, like a legendary evolution thing in the DLCs? Because they got the Unity Rain. We got the Unity Rains in Crown Tundra. We got the scrolls for Urshifu in the Isle of Armor. So are we going to get something special for these two DLCs? Like a brand new legendary with a own setup and stuff? Or do you think they'll like reuse something? Or no form? They could go no form. But I don't see why they I don't see why they would. Don't see why they would. And if they do, I think it's going to be like a stone. I think they'll bring maybe a special stone. Because they've showed like a baby version of the Pokemon. Or Terapagos. Terapagos has like a baby form. It looks like. So that could definitely be a thing. If they did that, it'd be interesting. Bringing a brand new stone for it. Because it has to get to its final form sometime. Somehow. Oh, unless they do Tera Shards. You have to like feed it Tera Shards, and that could get it to get its final form. All very, very possible. Very possible. Just gotta see the purple. Just gotta see the purple. Long loads, though. Long loads. Oh, too quick. Zut. Who's yellow? We're nearing that 200 mark. Nearing the 200 mark. Yeah. And yellow. There's 97. $97. Almost on that 200. Almost on the 200. $199. This is before 200. This is the last one before 200. Will it be done? Nope. And then the last one for today is 200. Did we get it on 200? And number B, 200 be the lucky one. Come on, lucky 200. No. Sadly, 200 is not it. But that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Go ahead. Smash that like button. It really helps out the stream. You can catch everything on the VOD. And then we do have a Discord now. So if you do want to jump into the Discord, do some raids. We are going to be putting it out. You'll be some of the first people in. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night.